Hey guys, it's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, pass it on to somebody else who might like it, and leave us a positive comment in the comment section. And don't forget to stick around to the end of the video because I got 2 positive comments that I'm going to read to you. Check it out to see if one of them might be yours. All right, so I got a question from this guy. Now, let me give you a little bit of background. I didn't get much background. All I know is that this guy is dating an Aquarius. He's a Gemini. She's an Aquarius. It's been 4 months of dating. They just got together. So this is fresh. It's brand new. They're still in their honeymoon representative period, really. And he asked me this question. He said, Queen, my Aquarius has mostly guy friends. She said that she gets along better with men than women. Is this normal for an Aquarius woman? Well, it is normal. I'm not going to say it's not normal. Aquarius, I said in many videos, Aquarius women have a tendency to have a lot of masculine energy, even if they look really feminine. So they have a tendency to like things that some women might not. So if you like things that women don't like, you're going to have to hang out with men. For example, if you're into sports and none of the women around you, because some women are into sports, but if none of the women in your clique are into sports, when you're doing or watching or engaging in sports, you're probably going to have to go with men or by yourself. So if a woman, especially an Aquarius woman, has any types of hobbies or interests like that, that is true. Playing video games is another one. I know a lot of Aquarius women play video games. I used to have, like when I was young, when I was between 15 and I would say 21, I was married to my daughter's father. I was with my daughter's father, then married to my daughter's father. And I hung with him and his friends because his friends were always around. Mine were too, but my friends came and went. His friends were a constant. So they played role-playing games. They played arcade games. So I played too. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love role-playing games. You guys have heard me talk about that before. I love it. So I hung with him and his friends, and I was the only woman. I was the only one. It used to be really fun because I was like his secret weapon. We go to the arcade and I'd be like, oh, can I play? All innocent, can I play? And then get on the game and play Street Fighter 2. And I play Chun-Li and kick their butt. And they're looking at him like, I thought your girl couldn't play. We used to do that all the time. That was really fun. But yeah, I hung with all these guys, and it's been plenty of times in my life. I used to work at a pizza shop. I was the only girl that worked there. So it's plenty of times in my life when I've been the only woman, and I've got along fine, you know. It never was really a problem. So it is normal for an Aquarius woman to have guy friends or mostly guy friends. Now, in your case, you said to me that you're wondering, is she sleeping with these men, or is this a cover, you know, like, are she saying they're her friends and they're really her dudes, you know? Nah, I don't know, because she's an Aquarius woman. That could be the case too. These could be gentlemen, you know, gentlemen callers, and she could be playing it off. It depends on what kind of Aquarius she is. If she's a treacherous, dark, low vibrational Aquarius, then it could be a front. It could be a front for, you know, God knows what. But if she isn't, and this is where you have to really get to know her. This is why I told you slow your roll. You got to get to know her because she could very well be telling you the truth. As an Aquarius woman, I've been in this situation. And in the case of my daughter's father, I was in a relationship with him. And when I was at the pizza shop, I was not in a relationship with anybody, you know? So the thing about it is that she could be telling the truth. They could just be platonic friends, seriously. But then she could be a lying ass. So that's why you have to slow your roll and get to know her to see that. You know, without doing a reading, the best I can tell you is you have to slow your roll and watch her actions, watch her behavior. I wouldn't be paranoid or, you know, mistrustful or accuse her of things. That's going to turn her off if she's telling the truth. So I wouldn't do that. I would just chill. I would get to know her slowly, and I would look and I would watch. Look for clues. Is she talking to them in a manner that's inappropriate? You know, I don't talk to my male friends in an inappropriate manner. You know, I don't flirt with them or talk dirty after dark or none of that kind of stuff. So, like, kind of like pay attention to her conversations with them and see, you know, what is it hitting for? Also, see what kind of person she is. Is she a low vibrational person who is probably lying to you? Like, these are the kind of things you have to figure out from hanging out with her and spending time with her. That's why I always tell people to slow down and take your time, because you'll be able to intuit from her vibration if you can trust her. In my personal opinion, a lot of people will be like, well, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't give people the benefit of the doubt. You got to prove to me that you are trustworthy through your actions. It's not something that you say or something that you profess. I got to watch you and vibe off you and see. And that's what you have to do in this situation, because you either have a woman who's telling you the truth and being totally honest with you and has got some guy friends that she enjoys spending time with, or you have a woman who's treacherous and is playing you, and you need to be able to differentiate between the two to know if you can proceed in this situation. So just slow your roll, be her friend, and see where things go. But that is normal for an Aquarius woman. If you look in the comment section, you'll see a lot of Aquarius women talk about being friends with males. Now, me personally, I think you should be able to be friends with both sexes. I always am kind of leery of people who are heavy in one direction or another, because that tells me that something's going on there. A woman who hangs around only men by choice, something's going on there. Either she's having problems with women or she's being competitive with them. Something's wrong there. They're being competitive with her. Something's wrong there. A man who hangs around all women, what's that about? You know, I think that's kind of shady. But it seems normal to me to have a balance of male friends, female friends, single friends, married friends, just friends from different walks of life. As an Aquarius, that's what makes sense to me. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have a problem, but you don't know, and you're not going to know until you spend some time. Okay? All right, now let's look at a couple of my favorite comments. This one came from Age of Aquarius. Nice. I like that. Age of Aquarius said, I agree. We as Aquarius can't stand uncertainty. Like myself, due to us wanting to have control. The control issue out of our world and our mind. But we know we can't. But that we can definitely affect our mental and emotional health. Yeah, trying to control things that you can't control is definitely going to affect your mental, emotional, spiritual, your health. It is. You're 100% correct. And Aquarius do have a tendency to try to control, especially our own lives. We don't always try to control other people. Those of us who have a lower vibration might, but most of us are just trying to control our own thing, which is problematic, as you can see from her comment. Thank you for your comment. The next one says, Soul, Her, System, Divine, Goddess. Wow. Okay. This was such a beautiful message for me. Thank you, Queen. You're very, very welcome. Your YouTube name is really cool, Goddess. You're very welcome. All right, guys, it's time for us to get going. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comment section what you think. If you were in a relationship with an Aquarius woman and she had a bunch of male friends, as a man or as a woman, if you're gay or lesbian, would that bother you? And flip it around. If you're a woman or a man, whatever the case is, if it's an Aquarius man with a lot of female friends, does that make you uncomfortable? Does the gender matter, or does it not matter at all? Let me know in the comment section. See you guys later.